Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Now, if you're still here, you need a freaking medal because you last longer than I did. Now, just between you and me, I have gone to film this video I don't know how many times. I do all my makeup, I do all my hair, and then I sit down and I don't think I was ready to film yet. Now, I just decided, I literally just took Carly for a big walk. As you can see, I'm a bit sweaty. I haven't fucking washed my hair, but you know, that is me. I'd way rather just sit here and have a yarn to you guys, explain what was kind of going on last year, and yeah, sort of why. Oh, look at my hair, oh my goodness. So let's just get straight into it. Firstly, I just wanted to apologize for not being on YouTube for so fucking long, but honestly, I just mentally needed a break, and I haven't said this out loud until this moment, but I was in a bad fucking place last year. So the end of, God, I don't even know what bloody year it is now. What was going on? I feel like COVID just stole everyone. By the way, if you can hear this really annoying sound in the background, it is Carly Poo. Girls, come here. You can see how you jump. Oh my God, look how big you've gotten. Look how big you've gotten. What a little peach. She kind of stinks. So end of 2020 was my last ever video, and you guys would have seen I got hip surgery. I don't really think I realized just how much that was going to affect me. Like, recovery was only about 8 weeks, but full recovery was about 6 months. Now, for me, I am the kind of person I always tend to lean on something quite heavily if I'm going through something. I didn't realize that at the time, for me, that was the gym. When that was taken away from me and all of a sudden I'm walking up and down stairs was really difficult. We just got Carly, and trying to deal with a fucking German Shepherd puppy when you can't walk was a nightmare. So I'm not gonna lie, that took a bit of a toll on me mentally. At the same time, I was dealing with my dad being very unwell. He has been in a rest home for some time. Mainly, like, mum tried to look after him for as long as she could, but unfortunately, because mum hasn't been in the best health, and they've told her if she fell and he fell on top of her, she could not be able to walk again. Long story short, my mum actually taught herself how to walk again after a quite bad accident, and she was in ICU for quite some time. So I've kind of always dealt with one of my parents not being in the best health. So I think this is also why it kind of affected me even more, because I was kind of always expecting it. Anywho, then end of January, on my friend's engagement party day, my dad passed away, and I made the decision right then and there to go down and celebrate her instead of saying my goodbyes. Now, at the time, mum and I talked about it, and like, at the time, my dad, he passed away of Parkinson's and early onset dementia. So at that point, he just kind of had no idea it was really me anyway. He'd go in and out. Sorry, it's quite hard to talk about. But I kind of at the time just made the decision to go down to support her, and I didn't regret it or anything. I'd like said my goodbyes just before, oh God, that's bright, isn't it? I said my goodbyes just before Christmas, and they said that he wasn't going to make it through Christmas, or until my birthday, but he didn't actually pass away until, my friend's engagement party. And sorry, and I don't think I ever really dealt with it, to be honest. I kind of just bottled it all up inside me, and we were trying to save as much as we could to get this house, and we did, and it was so special because we had our offer accepted on my mum's 60th birthday, and then our first night in the house we woke up in the house and that was my dad's birthday. So that was really, really special. And Josh's mum actually helped us find the house. So I just kind of threw myself into that and like styling the house and into work, and I just never really allowed myself to grieve. And I just tried to be the best friend I could for my, because my friend was getting married, so I just put everything aside and just put everything into her for the year, as you do, as a friend does. That light's much nicer. Thank you, felt like I couldn't see. And anyway, I'm not going to sit on here and be like, oh, poor me, blah, blah, blah. But, like, everyone has a hard time. Everyone is dealing with something. I'm not going to be like, oh, I feel bad for me. This is why I hadn't been able to post on YouTube. Poor me. But, yeah, I just kind of wanted to explain to you guys kind of what I was going through last year and the onwards effect of that, and me not allowing myself to grieve, and then us like getting fucking put into lockdown again, and then I'm sure you guys would have been really affected by it as well. Like, everyone has been affected in some way or another, and for me, I was dealing with that with like snacks and fucking drinking heaps of wine, and I started like getting into this really, really bad habit of I'd have a glass of wine while I was cooking dinner, and instead of having one glass of wine, it would be like this much wine. And then before Josh got home from work, I would have finished a whole fucking bottle of wine. And then I'd go and hide it somewhere and open another one. And same with like chips and fucking all these snacks. And like, cool, yeah, a pack of chips doesn't affect you, but I think when you've come from a modelling background and you did struggle with eating disorders for so many years, and then I just put on so much weight, like I put on about 20 kilos, which then was affecting me mentally. And again, if you put on weight, who fucking cares, right? But I think you in your heart, you know when you feel comfortable, and I was not feeling very comfortable. I was lashing out and eating my emotions and drinking my emotions, and then I'd notice if we'd go out for drinks or something, I'd be going out to get absolutely obliterated. And it wasn't until I actually stepped back and was like, holy shit, what have you actually done for your mental health? What have you actually done for closure? Have you allowed yourself to grieve? Like, all you've done is try and be there for everybody else. And then I think it was like this coming January, so we were meant to be scattering his ashes, and then my friend had her hens on the day that we were meant to be scattering his ashes, so we cancelled that. And again, I was just trying to be a good friend and everything, but it was at that moment that I was like, holy fuck, I need to actually prioritize me, and I need to prioritize getting this closure, because otherwise my mental health is just never gonna fucking, like, there's always gonna be another friend's birthday or a wedding or a hens or something. And I think I really struggle with actually being selfish and being like, no, right, I need to do this. Like Josh always says, I'm one of those people that I'm like, yep, okay. And then I burn out, and I wonder why I fucking burn out, and it's because I just throw myself into everything to try and make sure that everyone in my life is happy, that I was forgetting about my happiness. So anyway, here I am, Cesar 2.0, I'm going to be fucking 30 in December. I need to start prioritizing myself. So I've written down a big thing. I'm literally fucking cutting all the toxic energy out of my life, whether or not that's watching YouTube videos that are getting me sucked into too much drama, drinking too much fucking wine, toxic people, me being toxic, fucking saying yes to everything and anything. And here I am. This is my first fucking video back. I'm not gonna edit this, I'm just gonna chuck it up. Here's my high. Not the best return to YouTube, had a little cry, but you know what? I forgot for a fucking hot minute how much I love talking to you guys, how much I love sharing my life, how much I love fucking filming. Like, Instagram is so 2D, and I've just been stuck in this weird rut between like, I want to post more fashion stuff on Instagram. Oh no, but now my engagement's dropping because I'm not wearing a bikini. And then I went through all this stuff where I was like, holy shit. I went and got cosmetic surgery to change something to make me feel better on the inside. But I needed to fucking get cosmetic surgery on my heart and my mind, not on my exterior. There's nothing fucking wrong with my exterior. I looked awesome. And then fast forward 3 years later, can we just say that my butt looks almost the exact same as what it did beforehand? So basically I just went and chucked all this, like, pissed all this money out the fucking wall. Ended up worse off mentally because I couldn't train, I couldn't fit any fucking clothing. Like, note to myself, you need to prioritize loving your fucking self. That goes for you as well. So, fuck, I honestly feel like I'm a changed woman, eh? But that's so deep. No, but seriously, like, if I can give you one piece of advice, it is self-love. And I'm not talking about putting a fucking face mask on. If you want to put a face mask on, that's great. If that's your part of self-love, sure, I love a good wine and a face mask. But I'm talking about you need to really sit down, go over what you're grateful for, have a little gratitude diary. Just each day, consider your diet to not only be the food that you're eating and the exercise you're doing, but everything you're fucking taking in. Like, everything on Instagram. And that's the thing, is like, I just feel like social media has become like so fake. And I was adding to that shit. I know I was. And it was just because of my own fucking insecurities that I was running around trying to do X, Y, and Z and trying to keep up with the Joneses. But at the end of the day, I wasn't happy. And then now I'm fucking happy because I'm posting the content I actually want to post. Account's fucking dying. But you know what? At the end of the day, if, for what, God forbid I had an accident or something and I passed away tomorrow, do I really want all these photos of me in fucking lingerie like, nah, when I didn't actually want to post that? I was literally only posting it because Muhammad6971.49 is liking it along with X amount of other people, so then more people are seeing it and my engagement looks good. So then I can go and get paid to promote some bullshit product that no one wants to buy. Like, whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo. I would way rather be happy, be me, be posting what I want to do, be putting my little pretty preset on it, do my little fashion posts, keep YouTube to being like this, just being raw as fuck, being myself, being the person that you guys knew and loved. I lost myself for a bit. I'm the first to admit that. I am sorry. I am so fucking sorry. Like I said, I just fell into this hole of keeping up with the Joneses, couldn't travel, had all the same, like, boo-hoo me, poor me, fucking COVID affected me and affected my businesses. It's affected a lot of other people a lot worse than it affected me. So shut up, stop drinking wine, stop fucking falling back into your old habits of eating disorders and everything else, and smile. You have something to be grateful for. Anyway, on a more positive note, hi guys, there's my rant and a half. I missed you so fucking much, and I know this is the most pointless bloody video ever. If you've made it this far, thank you. I love you. Thank you so much for supporting me. I didn't even bother getting the camera out on this one. I just, oh goodness, that is cute, isn't it? This is just filmed on my phone. No editing. I apologize for all the ums. I apologize for the crying. But you know what? That's me. So actually, I don't apologize for it. Enjoy some realness. Hope you're having an awesome week. I cannot wait to continue doing YouTube stuff again. Oh my god, I'm just so excited. I just feel like I'm in an awesome headspace now. I'm back to walking around the house singing. It's just a little moment in time, you know. The doctor wanted to put me on antidepressants and stuff, and I said no, and at the time I regretted it. But here I am. I'm feeling a lot better. Minus a little cry, but you know, sometimes you need to cry a bit. But I love you guys so, so much. Thank you fucking from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for all of your support. I cannot thank you enough. I did see all of your kind messages, everything else that you sent me last year. I was just in a very, very, very dark place, and I haven't actually opened up and said that until now. So thank you for allowing me to open up. Thank you for always allowing me to be honest with you and speak from my heart. I love you guys, and I'll talk soon.